Yes, this is it. Transitioning was over, dog, so why don't you just buckle in? Bumpy ride was over, now it's smooth as fuck. I'm asphalt that's laid. Maybe some of your faults was mine all along, like reflection of self. So let's fix both of us at the same time. And by let's, I mean I, because then I rips this rhyme like it's a riddle that's done complete. Y'all passed the test, well done. Pat some backs and then I pant like dog. Then I could have gone and pissed on the fire hydrant if I wish. It could have been the hose for firemen, cause that's how long. And if that's what it took for y'all to dial in the talk, and I could have been talk radio I'm serious about with the dog. That's right. Oh, here he goes, some mofo show of himself to show off like he got something that we don't type stuff. Maybe I does. I got the nuts if we're playing cards. Plus if we're not, now that's what's up. In a bucket of puppies, I'ma drown one by one like they were caught sepur because they're just a small. And that's what we're going by. It's like we're at the carnival. Every time I go carnival with some of this carnivorous shit. Yes. Till the rivers run red, then I'll turn them big. Like I'll complete the trick. It's a prestige at end because then we got our stuff. And big, that's the one for the hobo dog, cause it's at the end of stick. And that's some thread that gave it stitch because I leave you in stitches, dog. I got a lot of jokes and I make them up. Got them real world jokes and the real time ones while y'all study pages or something. I got them in the moment jokes. What else was there, yo? Maybe I'll tell a joke about that and be in the moment as fuck. When the moment was past and you would have been like, shucks, I wish I would have said some and snuffed those fingers you got. Yes, I snuffed the claws and cross lived really far below where the water surface was. Yes, then I'll resubmerge for a sec. Resurface, I mean. Resubmerge. You sank my battleship. New dining temptations for y'all to try on some tantalizing stuff. I'm the hairs on the tarantula. Maybe those are wet with toast like they were javelin bro, but I didn't know he played Olympic sports. But there's a lot you don't know, so don't act like we all should be stung. Maybe y'all just sit on stump and play pants flute a while I whistle tall. Maybe I got a little too in the toe. I'm a tow truck that repoed your car. And I wait for y'all to get seated and buckled, dog, because then I could take you anywhere I want with this talk I got. Oh, it's sick. This tall type stuff, because those are the fables you'd have to watch. Tune in every Sunday. Like animation, domination shit, because I'm an indomitable snowman that lives with an arms that look like a six-pick. The sit-ups I did, yes. And the sit-ups were heaving ho with me. Go. A constant collection of thoughts was an offering paid that they paused, and the L be gone, and that last word I say. So that's like Pee-wee's Playhouse, dog. So why don't you go sit on the couch? I would smile. What you saw? Because she's horny as hell. She's got the lipsticks, and you got the big stick. So why don't you stick it where it belongs for a second and see what it did it? Because it didn't, and she would have frowned, and then she got fired. Emotional pause was emotional stuff. I act like I know about emotions, dog, because I just did for once. And it struck hard like lightning bolt that falls. So why don't you go grab a jaw, then you could catch some of this that I throw from off. Because I'm so overboard, Goldie Hawn could recognize flow, and it's just upper alley type stuff if it's upper gown. That's Susan Sarandon's daughter, yo. Two of those. Makes my clone just as slick as this, I bet you hit. Even if you're the best scientist that's ever lived. Yes, minuscule, and then the school would have been out with the bell that rung, and then I fucking did my strut down the boardwalk, yo, because then all of the boats would have gone back to dope just to hear me flow some new shit that was so slick. How does he do it? I don't know, kid. I need to ask someone who flipped them tarot cards and stared at crystal ball to help recognize some of this. Is a human being that spits like this? It must have been an alien. Area 51 is this. And then I got this forest of thought. It could have been God because I could have saved all your ass when you were shot and left in jog with applause would grow real tall, because then I could get apart and bring one home to show off or just show out, because then I could have got the bitch for show. British blonde, what's up? Now it's time. Medieval shit. I just slid this hammer and then the bread got on this metal that I forged and I forged, because then I swore something short and I could have sworn when it hits soft, you're gonna be done in dark. You could have been all tied in ropes where they go, because then you'd hate. That's my go-to, bro, if you haven't figured it out. How do you go from swinging swords and just hanging out? Because maybe it's a whip that I brought. That was slick, that was a nice recovery, dog. I know, I slid in the sick as nobody washed. Maybe they tuned out to grab a snug. No, the fridge was closed. I mean, it's all out. From what shows up in the brown bags? Yes, of course, cause only the plastic, because you got so hard. Anything that I said, if you didn't, it'd be drops. Maybe you could go Jaws. I should have said Jaws sticks. Don't draw those. Draw what dodging this craw I've had for lunch. I bet it's some plankton, dog, because then you could walk the plank and stuff while you play my song. While I play something on an instrument that I just invent, and then you could have been like, whoa, did he really do that, yo? Why you have to question everything? Because you're trying to put a name on something? Because that's what them crackers would have done in the college where they graduate, son. I'm from a graduated cellar. Oh, man. This is what streets like. This was dusk and that's the red, because the sun wasn't gold no more. I guess that's a playing with ice or emotion, son, because it wasn't glittery horse when it goes to such an extent to be gone, and then it would get dark. Then the dog would have barked, the leash would have got ripped, he's fucking somebody off. Maybe it's the postman with the pocket of the magazine. That's an oldie but classic. Yeah, that's right. That's why he hates the postman. There's deep ambitions in this. The red runs deep in him, dog, and it runs through all of his head, and not just some like yours. Yours could get some set sausages and no one would have bought them because they'd sit on the shelves and gather dust. Wait for the French maid to come, and I could make up some new stuff. I could have made you have an orgasm if you was a chick. I mean, I meant all that I said and nothing else. Could I make Don't go there. Probably could though. TWA.